Yo, what's going on, guys? Here we are. We made it through the week. It's Friday night. We got a couple days of rest, relaxation, full on Zen peace mode that I am in. I feel strong as I ever have with the stock. And I'm not saying that. Sure, everybody wants to see this thing run. We want to see the shorts cover. But this, by the day, by the minute, I just feel more in a Zen, secure mode about this play. 9.5 years of trading stocks, and for the most part every day, in and out, whether it was a long swing or a shorter couple day type of a swing, whatever. There's some plays where you feel very comfortable. This to me is new territory for me. It's new territory for a lot of us, but I have never in my life felt so secure in something. Now, I don't want to say the short squeeze is 100% going to happen. The math, the DD, everything is out there to say, yes, this is going to happen, right? But I've never felt with such peace, and I have had big swings in this stock. I've got long calls on AMC, I've got long calls on GME. These things swing a lot of frickin' money, right? And it doesn't bother me. There's been plays I'm in where I used to use stop loss a lot, and, you lose a couple $300 or whatever, and you trigger the stop loss and you're done out of the trade. It would just kill me. But I'm taking tens of thousands of dollars worth of swings over since June. Not before June, since June. And I don't blink an eye. You guys, I'm not saying this to try to brag and to try to feel cool, but that's a lot of money. And I keep telling myself, and I said this on Jackson's show a long time ago, that what am I doing? Am I crazy or insane? But it's the conviction of this stock. So no need to worry. I mean, the worry is going to be out there with some people that are holding and are averaging at 60 something bucks. I get all of that. I've been there on a different type of a level when I first bought in at 17 bucks, 17 and some change, and this thing went down to $5. That was stressful. That was a lot of money to lose. I lost a lot of money out of my portfolio. It wasn't big as it was back then, but you guys, the full Zen time, wait, it doesn't matter when this thing takes place. We're getting closer by the day. This thing's ready to go on a run. How it hasn't ran the last month is beyond me, but as close as it's ever been. Adam Aaron firing out these bullish tweets, taking Shiba. As many eyes as you can get on AMC is absolutely outstanding to me. I love it. The Shiba coin, some people are, that joke of a coin. It doesn't matter. You got to look at the whole picture of things. The more eyes on AMC, the better. That's why Adam is doing this with the Shiba coin, right? And it's hotter than shit. Everywhere you look, everybody's talking about it. People made outstanding gains on it, right? Good for them. Good for them. And there's nothing wrong with that. And people think, you're missing plays by holding the stock. I don't care. I trade a little bit on the side. The majority, and I mean the majority of what I own, I'm talking 95% plus, is held up in mostly AMC and some GME calls. But other than that, I mean, it's incredible. This whole damn thing's incredible. Speaking of incredible, this. Unusual Whales blasted this son of a gun out about 12, 13 hours ago now. Look at that. That is badass. So I think the earnings call now that I think is pushed to Tuesday, November 2, I believe. So, the last earnings call, we see, of course they do. Earnings comes out, they short the shit out of it. They've done it with GameStop, and then it doesn't matter. There's no reason on God's green earth why you should be shorting this stock. There's a reason why you short stocks, right? Companies that are in trouble. GameStop, GME. They don't need to be shorted anymore. We're past those days, you shorties. I know you're stuck. We get that. But tickety frickin' talk. This is absolutely outstanding. Right there alone. Alone. Plus we got the news Adam Aaron. He said, what was it, about a week and a half ago now, that he's got some other outstanding news. Some people speculating the Netflix deal. I mean, Jesus, you guys. Anything could trigger this whole son of a gun. Anything. Good news. Shorts. Market crash. Whatever the hell. It's absolutely badass. This was badass too. Listen to this really quickly. This was very good. I want to hug Melissa Lee. This was 50 times better than I expected it to be, but this needs to be shared, watched. This is not good for Citadel either. We'll touch on that in a minute, but listen to this one. It was just great by Double A.
People were wondering if there was a hidden message that my shorts were exposed. I'm never going to tell you whether it was planned or not.
Oh, come on. Are you wearing pants now, Adam?
I indeed am wearing a full suit today.
Aaron has addressed.
Yeah. Now, this here, prior to that, I'm sure you guys have watched this by now, but prior to that, Aaron said a couple times he doesn't want to be defeated by COVID and Wall Street. Not a lot of news. Adam, obviously, for legal reasons, hasn't mentioned anything. This one he kind of let loose. He's always been, whether you want to go back to Trey's first interview or his tweets, him covering his butt on some occasions. This one, for lack of a better word, he kind of let loose in it. But the other thing I was telling you about, let's let this stupid ad run in the background
Decision.
real quick.
Called before Congress, Griffin said this under oath.
It's starting in 2 minutes. Okay, let's get through this. Technical difficulties, folks.
So I'm giving people a piece of myself.
We're going to touch on just this Citadel part here in just a minute. You would think frickin' Citadel... Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Rick was born in 2014.
Technical
He was
difficulties.
diagnosed at...
To be perfectly...
So, here it is. But you would think, the bad press for Citadel and all that, it's time to throw in the towel and shut this thing up. I mean, sure, we could back up 6 weeks ago when the 137 pages of pure gold came out, right? But it's time to end this thing, because I'm telling you what, whether they go broke, which I don't know with Citadel, I think they're too monstrous and they've had plans and they're way too brilliant to go bust. But still, regardless of the point, even if they do, it's time to let this thing go for these type of guys. I'm not saying this because, oh yeah, come on, hurry up and cover your shorts. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care if they cover this week or next year. It doesn't matter to me. I am not selling the stock. Most of you guys are not. But this cannot be good for their company going forward. Unless they're just, Kenny G has a monster ego, unless they don't give a shit. Which I think a lot of it is. It's the ego, and it's the I don't give a shit. We'll recover from this, or we'll make a gazillion dollars elsewhere. But then again, you got to look at the other hand. Okay, people aren't going to invest in you guys anymore. Let them handle your money. But then again, what if they take away the PFOF? That's a monstrous revenue source for just Citadel alone. So, but still, regardless, let's listen to this. Right on the gosh dang little documentary here for the world to see.
Securities. Remember back to the height of the GameStop frenzy on January 28th, with GameStop rocketing, Robinhood disabled the buy button on a handful of meme stocks, but not the sell button. The move sparked online conspiracy theories that Citadel was somehow behind Robinhood's decision. Called before Congress, Griffin said this under oath.
I want to be perfectly clear. We had no role in Robinhood's decision to limit trading in GameStop or any of the other meme stocks.
And Robinhood's founder explained,
Robinhood Securities put the restrictions in place in an effort to meet increased regulatory deposit requirements, not to help hedge funds. We don't answer to hedge funds.
But then the apes found what they believed to be proof of a conspiracy. Documents cited in a lawsuit retail investors filed in Florida against Citadel, Robinhood, and others. The investors claim these documents show top Robinhood execs talking about meetings and conversations with Citadel on January 27th, a day before the buying restrictions. While the topics of those conversations are unclear, according to the lawsuit, the alleged scheme, Citadel influenced Robinhood execs to shut down the apes' ability to buy meme stocks.
Okay, we all know where that's going, right? But just remember, this is right here. Already got 110,000 views just on the YouTube channel alone. Then you have a whole nother gosh dang link over here to there's the video there, but then another article with a video attached to it. That is not good. That's not good, guys. They do not want this shit out there. Tell me if I'm nuts. What is it? Ego, stupidity, don't give a shit? I don't get it. I do not get it. You don't want to keep having this information out there if you're these guys. I don't. Maybe I'm stupid. That's the reason I don't own a hedge fund. But I'm a loss for words on why you want to continue this shit and just keep good. You got gazillions of dollars, right? I mean, Jesus Christ. So, outstanding. Melissa Lee, thank you very much. Absolutely outstanding. That was a lot better than I thought, right? And then the whole Shiba coin with Adam Aaron, he did tweet it out. Here's the article of it here. Of course they should. And then this one here, I did click on this top one, right? This was at like 80%. So, of course, they're going to take the goddamn coin. And then you got 1 million people over there. Those guys made some nice profits. Jump on over. You're going to buy a share or two of AMC or 10 or 50 or whatever the hell it is. Outstanding. Outstanding double A. That's all I got to say. Hedge fund facing heavy loss amid wrong way treasury bets ahead of Fed tapering. Keep an eye out for this. Remember, any little thingy. Some hedge funds are likely to face substantial losses as a result of a steady narrowing in the differential field between yields for long U.S. government debt and short-dated ones traders said on Friday. Keep an eyeball. One little thing triggers and kaboomo, whammo. One other thing. The old boobs up tracker. We did it. Son of a bitch. I'm about 2 weeks behind. Remember I set the over-under at 1.5? Did it. 1.5 trillion ducats. Yes, 1.5 trillion. Oh, and then there's the Adam Aaron tweet. Oh, 80%. Yeah. No, 7.4. I'm sure somebody just clicked on that for the hell of it. So, yeah, you guys, good fucking week. I mean, really, honestly, excuse my language right there. But, yeah, badass. Next week's going to be obviously good with the earnings. Maybe we'll hear at the earnings what Adam's got to say with this secret little hidden Netflix. Who the hell knows what it's going to be, right? I'll throw this in there if you guys have not seen the Wall Street video. I'm sure you have by now, my God. But that was great. I am jacked up to the gills. So let's get some rest this weekend, guys. And we'll be ready for Monday morning, obviously, right? All right, guys. Love you. Talk to you later.